Hi, we are going to try this in a new location. I'm not sure it'll work here, but I was hoping like, ooh, no. How are you guys doing? How was your month? I can't believe April's almost over. It was just March and now it's April and it's been so busy. So busy. I mean, totally good. I mean, that's a great thing, but it just, before I know it, my month had gone on by. But anyways, we're going to try it in a new spot. My desk is right over there where you guys normally are. But look, you can see all my pretties. Well, some of them. But, all right, okay, what do I got today? I have a finish. I have a new start because 16 charts going was not enough. I did not get all my stuff stitched on this month, which is fine because it still is all going to work out. And if it doesn't, I made a good, honest effort. But I basically doubled what I picked to stitch last year. So it'll all work out. But I have a finish. I have a new start. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 or so whips. I have my Instagram shoutouts, my Flosstube shoutouts. I have the winners for April's giveaway for Little Boot Stitch charts, PDF charts, and I have a new giveaway to have that we have coming, and she's new to me, and I'm very excited to share her with you. Many of you may know her, but she reached out to me at the same time I was reaching out to her, and so it was just like fate, right? But anyway, so let's just get started. Let me get figured out where I am here, and I'll be right back. Okay, what are we doing? Oh yeah, I know. All right, let's start with my new start because it was last minute. I started it yesterday. I was supposed to be working on something else, and I was just having a teenage so I started something new. Anyways, the chart that I started is by the Bluebird Needleworks. It's one of her free charts that she just came out with this year. It is Forget Me Not, and it looks like this, and I have the links and everything, but if you go to her, if you go to any of my pages, you can link to her, and she's got a free chart for it. If you have trouble finding it, just let me know, but I will leave the link for it down below. I think I talked about this in the last video, so it might be in that link too, but I'll leave it down below for you. But anyways, it's supposed to be a heart with forget-me-nots around it, and I only saw knots. Yeah, and so it is looking like this, and ignore this one because that one was finished last month, but let me see if I can, and that's what it looks like. And I'll put photos and all kinds of stuff up so it makes it a little easier, because no matter what I do, I can't figure out how to turn this auto. If you know anything about a Canon, does anybody know how to turn that light, the auto light adjusting part off? But anyway, so that's what I've got done so far, and obviously it's not Forget-Me-Nots, and it's not even blue, it's purple, and it's, yeah, yeah, pretty much. And I added vines and little buds and stuff, so I thought that was a lot of fun. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I think I'm going to turn it into like a pin cushion maybe, or something like that. And I guess I could put these here so they don't fall. But I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But I had to stitch it, so it's stitched. Okay, next one I have, well, I'll just do the finish. So we have a start and we have a finish. And my finish, I don't know why I didn't take these off, is Nature is My Workshop by Jardin Privé. And it looks like this. And I did her hair, I don't know if you can see it, but I did her hair curly like mine. Yay! But again, I'll do photos and stuff so it's a little bit brighter. Which I'm sitting next to a sliding glass door, so I can't figure out how to turn the auto light off. So if you could tell me, because I can't figure out it on Google. I don't have the right Google words. But I really like how this one turned out, and I'm so tickled to be done with it. And I think it's just super cute. There was supposed to be a sign in the middle, but I left it out. But yeah. But I just wanted to play with her hair and see if I could do it in curls. And I think it worked out. I mean, she looks, you know, that's a lot of curls. But I think it turned out really cute. And it's something different. And I apparently have this obsessive need to have it different. This is what the chart looks like. And so, yep, done. I feel like I don't know what to say today. Do you ever have videos like that where you're like, what am I, new? So I'm a little, I don't know, I'm a little off, I guess, but that's okay. Probably because I have like 75,000 between my living whole food plant-based stuff, my crafting stuff, cross-stitching, all of my online social media stuff, and then it is gardening season, so we are in the middle of planting all of our seedlings and getting all of that kind of stuff done, and it's just like go. See, now I'm all washed out, but that's the way it is. Okay, next one, Histories des Moutons. I don't speak French. I think it's sheep stories is what it breaks down to. But anyways, I did another block. This is the one I'm working on. I worked on. Oops, this way. And I did the 3 stacked sheep. And I am so tickled with how this turned out, you guys. I'm just like, I wanted them to look different, but the same. Okay, so maybe I succeeded. I'm not positive, but this is what I got done. And I did the top sheep with, well, they're all French knots, but I did the top sheep with 2 strands, single wrap around the needle. And then the second sheep is 2 strands, double wrap around the needle. And the third sheep is 3 strands, 1 wrap around the needle. And then I added some pink to the, a dark pink to the I think they're a hosta. That's what they remind me of, is a hosta. And so, yeah, that's what I've got done so far. And then I started the border down here, because when you're in the mood to do a border, do you just go? Because borders are like evil. And so I was like, I'm in the mood to do a border. And I stitched it because I was like, yes, please. But that one, that's probably one of my very favorite ones that I'm stitching this year. It's so cute. I'm not doing any of the alphabets. It'll eventually be a quote and things like that. But I think it's just turning out so cute. I just like the personality in the sheep. Yeah, so this is, again, the chart that I already did the other one. I don't think I have it here. And so I skipped over to 3, and that's what this one is. All right. Next one. What do I got up here? let's see. Gotta find my papers. Okay, here we go. Next one that I have up is, I had made a conscious effort to make a note for myself to write all the English translations down for these. And do you think I did? But I think it's summer. It's something summer. But it's this one. Oop, come on. There it goes. And I got a lot done on that one. I just didn't feel like stopping, and so I just kept stitching and kept stitching. Anything to put that border off another month. But I got all the interior done on it. And I love how this one looks. It is so cute. There are a lot of mistakes, but I don't think anybody's going to be able to tell. But I tried some different stitches on this one. I did like a satin stitch for those flowers there. And I changed the carrot, and I changed the color of the rabbit. It was supposed to be white, but our rabbits are gray, so... and then of course I did all the French knots and all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, now I just have that border. But this one will be finished next month, thank goodness. It's cute, I love it. Border's intimidating, but oh my gosh, I cannot wait to have that border stitch because it's gonna look amazing. That is the most intricate border I've ever seen. Like lace type thing. I don't know. There probably is other people that have done it, but it's so detailed. Yeah. So, and I forgot to mute my computer, and it's way over there now. So that's the way that's gonna go. All right. Next one up is my monthly series, another Jardin Privé. Can you see a pattern this year? This year it's Jardin Privé apparently. Next year it's going to be Puttini and Shepherd's Bush and Hands-on Designs, and I don't know. I'm doing smalls. 2024 is going to be all smalls. It's smalls. But this year I got April done, and this is what this chart looks like. And somebody messaged me and said, or left a comment or something, and said that her chart was charted different. Her April had a house in it. So I don't know I don't know where she got her chart or why it's that way, but mine has a carrot. Anyways, this is what it looks like. And I did change, I didn't add anything to this box because there's really not a lot of space to add anything. But I guess I could have put taxes or something in there. But I did change the color of the Easter egg. So, but I love how she did this carrot with that checkerboard cross to it. That's just was really pretty. It was fun to stitch it too because it just changed around and stuff. And there's a primitive chart that has a house done kind of like that, and I always looked at that thinking, oh my gosh, that must be really difficult. But the carrot wasn't hard, so now I might have to go find that chart. But yeah, so that one's coming along, and of course that one will be done at the end of the year. All right, who's up next? Who's on first? Wait a minute, don't panic. Oh wait, here we go. Okay, so see, I keep all of my stuff magnetized to my things. So then I have to take it all off. And then I'm like, nuts, what did I do with it? Because I just stick it somewhere. And anyways, next one up is my ABC houses. Oop, there we go. Again by Jardin Privé. And I've said it a bazillion times. All of the information's linked down below. That you'll find it. I don't have the details done to it, but if you click on the links that are down below or go to my social media, again, all of it's free, all of it's public. You don't have to join to view it. You will see all the details about the chart, the fabric, the floss, any changes I made that month, whatever it is, all of that is listed on my social media. And I slowly get it added to the website, but I don't tend to really update the website every month. I do that kind of at the end of the year when I've finished so that I can just do it once. So really Instagram and Facebook are the best places to find information. And if you don't have an account or don't want to get an account, I'd recommend just checking out my Instagram account because that's the easiest one to do it. But I did JKL this time. And it's looking like this. And so basically that pink flower, can I get any light? Nope. The pink flower by the tree in the middle all the way to the end of that row is what I did. And I don't know if it'll let me show you the sparkle. A little bit. There it is. Sparkle. So this is opalescent fabric. This is the hardest stuff to stitch on. It's hard to see the holes because they all kind of, it's really tight weaved for a 20 count. And then you add the white and the glossy and the shiny and it's, yeah, but it's pretty. I like it. But it also reminds me why I don't like to stitch on white. But anyways, so that's what I've got done on this one so far. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll have this one done. What is this? May, June, July, August. I'll have this one done in August. So, and there's some really cute stuff coming up. I really enjoy this. I thought I'd hate the houses and stuff, but they're so little that they go fast and it's cute. And that gives me just enough places to play that I can customize it and make it my own. Because apparently I have to change everything. And, you know, for people who don't like to do that, you must hate my stuff. But I look at charts and I see possibilities, not photocopies. And I mean, I have nothing against it, obviously, because I love what everybody's stitching and I think it's so much fun. I don't know, an innate desperate need to have mine different. I don't know why. I don't know why. But it's like, oh, that's beautiful. I wonder what I can do with it. So, and I obviously like the original charts. So I don't know, I'm broken. Something. Anyways, next one up, that will take me a minute to unbury, is My Sheep Hear My Voice. And that's by Little House Needleworks. Whoop, hold on. And I got everything in the seam done. All I've got left to do now is the border. So see, you can only unclip stuff so much before you like lose it. So see, I have like my mixed threads. I could upgrade to something that wasn't such a hot mess. That would, you know, but I don't. I like magnets. Okay, so, and this is not stitch crooked. My fabric just took a dip. I don't know what happened on it's rolled weird on the back. And I'm too lazy to take it off and re-roll it. So anyways, ignore the hill or the valley, I guess. This is what I've got done. Oop, this way, sorry. And so next month I should be able to do the whole bottom border. I'm not doing the quote, and I'm not sure if I'll do that corner border or if I'll leave it off. I'm not positive yet. And I don't know what the quote will be for this. This is done on 16 count something. And I did this on 16 count because I wanted to go with my Little Sheep Virtues. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this one or the other Sheep in the Meadow that I stitched last year to go with those. And so that's why I'm stitching this one. So I did it on the matching fabric. But this one has been a lot of fun. This one's very fast. That one, I think I got that whole section done in a day or two. It's not a full day. It's like, you know, a few hours here and a few hours there, and before you know it, you've stitched your quota for the month. in not too much time. Because I always tell people, yeah, it takes me a couple of days, and they're like, what? And it's usually like hours in those days. But anyways, it doesn't matter. All right, next one up. This one, oh, y'all, my idea of making this one different put me in the butt. All right, so the next one up is, see, I have this pile of stuff. See, I have all my little, I bought a case to put all of my different stuff in so that I wouldn't lose it, because some of these have like mixed threads that I don't want to just hang back over on my floss thing. So yeah, I just got it. So anyways, this is the one I'm working on. This is this one, the next one. This is the last one. Matter in Hand. And mine is going to look absolutely nothing like hers. And what I thought originally I could do, and I'll try to put a picture here. Go away. Go away. No cats needed. Don't do it. Go on. Go on. There we go. He'll jump up here and knock everything flying. Okay, anyways, I thought I would put the top 2 rows next to the bottom 2 rows, and I do a quote between them. And that worked. I got most of the top row done, but I have to do I have to move, I don't know how, I'll show you here. I have it folded over. So this is all the extra because it's long. And I have to move that to stitch the rest of it. But this is what I've got done so far. And I was like all smart and everything, thinking, okay, I figured out how to do the quote that I wanted to use. And this is what the quote is. And it was perfect, right? Perfect. It fit. I think I got it spaced right. I was, all excited about it. And then I went to start the next row. Well, on the next row, it was supposed to be the thread, oops, thingies there. Bobbins. Right? Anyways, which would have fit fine. It would have been fine until I forgot. I decided to do two rows between the top and the quote. So I forgot that and realized that my G's hang way down. And I'm like, oh no. And then when I looked at the other ones that are in there, if you look at like the flower pot thing next to the bobbins, it's taller than the bobbins. And I'm like, it's not going to fit. Oh my gosh, it's not going to fit. So I had to, it took me longer to figure out my mistakes than it did to stitch this, but I figured out how to rearrange it a bit so that I could just start with the flower and then the bobbins and stuff will come afterwards. And I have my fingers crossed I got the rest of it figured out. But this one when it's done, it's almost to the end, so it'll be ending right about here. But I'm very excited how it turned out. I charted the words by myself. I need to find a good software. The online generators, they suck. I don't really enjoy them. I mean, people must swear a lot using them. So I'd kind of like to just purchase some good software for just this kind of thing. I really don't want to design or anything, but I don't mind spending the money on good software. And so if you know anything that'll work with a Mac that will help me do fonts really easily, yeah, that would be awesome. But yep, I charted this one all by myself. Oh, here we go. Anyways, you get it. I will put this on my website if anybody wants the charting for the quote. Obviously, I'm not going to put Jeanette's chart in there, but for this quote, I'll get it up on there. If you want it though, leave me a comment and I'll make sure I put it down as a priority. But yeah, that's what I got so done. Matter in hand done so far. But I really like my letters. I think the font goes really well with all of the things. I could be wrong, but to me it looks okay. All right, so that is my last whip that I have for this month. Ooh, here are my magnets. Okay, so let me see what I got here. I am gonna pause it and get the rest of my stuff, and I will be right back. I promise. This is hopefully gonna be a little quicker because I get scatterbrained. Okay, I think I got all of my stuff together. I'm in the frame. I'm not used to having so much room to spread out. Okay, first thing I want to share real quick is I did do a haul. Lana, with Stitching Through the Years, came out with another chart. You know how I feel about her charts. I love this series. This one is her spring one. And now I've got all four, and she can just keep coming in with them. That's fine with me. I love these so much. They are, I don't know why, but they just speak to me. And I just can't wait to add this to the pile that I've got. I think she just came out with this one a week or two ago. But I will leave it linked down below so you guys can see it. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful just like the rest of them. I have her Waiting for Santa, Happy Harvest, which is the pumpkin one, the strawberry one, the summer one, Summer in the Country one, which is not an exact, I hope she does a different summer one to go with these. And then this Happy Spring one. So I can't wait to stitch them. I just love them. I don't know why, but there's something about them that just makes me just, I have to have it. I mean, I saw it and I bought it. It was like straight over to her Etsy store. I need to be on auto ship. I really, really do. Okay, so now I'm gonna cheat because I can't read my screen over there. Let's do shout outs, all right? All right, so I'm gonna put up here the image so you can see it instead of just hearing me read it off. Okay, April shout outs for Flosstube, and all of these links will be linked down below. The Missing Stitches, Sweet Tea Stitcher, Bohemian Stitcher, Stitch a Little, Snickerdoodle Stitch, Lindsay Zachman, Jasmine Custom Bags, Laura B. Flosstube, Shine, Sparkle, Stitch, and Stitching Scotty. And again, all of these will be linked down below. I will also be sharing these on both my Facebook and my Instagram. And I can't wait for you guys to check them out. Be sure you give a shout out if you head over and, you know, like and follow them and all of that good stuff. Next we have is April Instagram shout outs. And then oh good, none of these are hard to read. I can't remember what I wrote down. Anyways, these are again all linked down below and also on Instagram and Facebook. Coffee and Cat Stitch, Pam Banks 1239, 607 Stitcher, Sweet Tea Stitcher, Thready _ Jenny, Stitchin' 419, Stitchin' 419, Nimble Stitch, Terry B. McMillan. Isn't it funny how you recognize their stitching but not so much their name kind of thing? Indigo Stitcher and Nancy Stitches. Yay! So I hope that everybody will take a few minutes out of their day to pop over to all of these guys and say hello, give them a like, a follow, a subscribe, all of that kind of stuff. I really have a good time finding new people to share, and I go through all the comments of people leaving suggestions and all that kind of stuff, and I really enjoy sharing with you people that I have come across on these platforms. Again, I don't have a Facebook one because it's really difficult to do Facebook that way, but I hope that you guys are finding some new stitchers, whether it be on Flosstube or on Instagram. And yeah, just, you know, leave a comment. That's how I find you. That's how I find you. All right, next thing that is up. Giveaway. Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun. I cannot believe how much work these giveaways are, and it's been really difficult to get the winners to check in, which is odd. But this month wasn't as bad, but last month was terrible. Anyways, the winners for April for a PDF chart to the Little Boot Stitch Etsy store are, and then I'll put the thing up here so you can see it. Daniela with Danny Cross Stitch, Whitney with Wits, Knits, and Stitches, cool name, and then Joyce Strack, and then her, you know, Joyce Strack 8786. As always, I don't pick the winners. My son goes through all the comments on the different platforms. He picks one off of YouTube, one off of Facebook, and one off of Instagram, and that's how I do it. If I have 3 charts, if I have 2 charts, then we gotta, you know, do another. He does it. I don't do anything with it, so I don't have anything to do with picking. So just so you know, that's how I do it. I don't do the random checker or any of that because it's difficult to weed out the ones that are talking versus the ones that are. It's just easier to have him, and he could care less about cross stitch, so he doesn't know any of you. But anyway, so that is our April winners. What I need you to do is, the link will be down below. Pop over to her Etsy store, pick out a PDF, then drop me an instant message on, or a DM on Facebook or on Instagram. Again, those will also be linked down below. MousePotatoDesigns on both platforms. So if you don't have one, you probably have the other, and I'll link it. But what I need is your name, your full name, your email address, and the chart that you would like. And then I will get those sent off to her, and she will email you. She is Italian and does not speak very much English, so this may take us a little bit to get it all worked out, so have a little bit of patience, but I will get you your charts one way or the other. So yep, that is the April winners. Yay! I'm so happy. I really have, I like, people have often asked, hey, I've got this product or that product, do you want to give some away? And I'd love to do that. But I can't do it for internationals for financial reasons, or just that they don't ship well, or it'll break, or it's heavy, or whatever it is. And so when designers offer a PDF, and I recognize the trouble that PDFs are with theft and that kind of stuff, but I also recognize that people stitch with their iPads, and it also gives us an opportunity to share designers with the world, because we can they can also download the products. And so if you have a designer that designs and sells PDFs, please let me know, and especially a smaller designer, because those are the ones I'm having the most fun sharing. I love my big designers too, but it's always fun to find somebody new. And so if you have a suggestion, be sure you leave a comment. All right. Now what everybody's here for is our, I hope I'm still recording over there, yep, is our May giveaway. And our May giveaway designer is, okay, that was bad, don't do it, SamplersPrimitives. And she is on Instagram, she's on Facebook, I believe, and of course on Etsy. I will provide all of the links and everything down below. This will be for 3 PDF charts, and no matter how much and how many times I offered, she absolutely said that she would donate the charts for the winners. So be sure that if you pop over there, you give her a big old thank you for that. So far, I've pretty much, all of the designers won't let me pay, which is so sweet. But I don't mind paying. That was my goal this year, was to do that. So thank you very much. But I will leave her information in the box below. You will be able to find it on Instagram and every post that I post for the next month. It is 3 charts, just like last month. Basically, you'll get to choose a chart from her Etsy. And yeah, so 3 winners anywhere you live, 3 chances to win. All the info's down below. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. This was kind of, I felt like I'd never done this before. I'm new here, apparently. But I am off to finish my sushi for lunch. And then we are planting seeds. We're planting flower seeds and vegetable seeds and all kinds of seeds. And I harvested okra today for my indoor okra. Did you know you can grow okra inside? I'll put a picture here of my haul, all 3 of them that I forgot. But yep, that's it. That's me. If you guys have any comments, questions, suggestions, please leave them down below or on one of my various social media accounts. I really, really appreciate you guys being here. I hope you're having a lovely month of April. I hope that you go into May strong and enjoy beautiful weather wherever you are, because we had snow last week. Stop it. Hopefully that's gone though. And I will see you at the end of May or on my other social media before the end of May for another Flosstube. Thanks for being here, you guys. Have a good one. Bye!